Here is some soaked oat that I'm going to give to the chickens. This is the last of this batch, and for some reason, it didn't really sprout that much. But it needs to be given to them because it's been in the container sprouting for probably 5 days. And what I do is after about 3 days and it starts sprouting, I start giving them some. So I'll take probably a quarter to a half a cup out, give it to them. And I do that every day in the afternoon until it's gone. And so this is the last of what I made before. Here is the newest batch that I just started. And this is just a loaf pan, and it actually has a lid. So I have the loaf pan sitting in the lid, and then at the bottom of this loaf pan, I have poked several holes along the bottom of it. I just used one of those large forks that you use, to maybe carve a roast. And I just poke holes all in the bottom. Then I put it in the lid, so of course the water doesn't end up all over my counter. And I just poured in a bunch of oats, and then I put water in. You can put any water in, quite frankly, but I have this jug of water right here, and it's probably 2 or 3 days old. So it's definitely, it is not going to have all that the chlorine in it and whatnot. So it's what I use when I'm making my sourdough. So I obviously put water in it, and what I do is I just sort of mix it in with my hand, get it all covered, and then I let this sit for 12 hours. So it's 8:30 in the morning, so about 8:30, 9 o'clock, even at 10 o'clock, whatever. I'll drain it, rinse it with new water, and then I won't leave water in it anymore. It'll just be wet. And I do that for several days. So every morning I rinse it, and every night I rinse it. And then usually about the third day or so, you can see that it's starting to sprout. And that's when I start giving it to the chickens. And yes, that is literally a pull tab from a soda or beer can that I found in my yard yesterday. Underneath the large table that I have out there where the chickens lie around and scratch, especially like in the winter. So yeah, that was out there. And I'm like looking at it. It is very old. And I'm thinking it's probably worth like $1 million or so, I mean, this has got to be an architectural find. It's just got to be worth something, right? I don't even know if they make any cans with this, at least not here in the United States. If anyone knows of cans that are being made with these pull tabs, leave a comment because I'm very interested to know if they're still making these. Anyway, that was just a side note to go along with the soaked oats. If you have any questions about the process, let me know. I do have another video out there I'm going to try and remember to link to where I get into a little more detail.